Do you know that one of the most chilling aviation legends in history claims that a plane from 1955 reappeared in the skies of Caracas in 1985, exactly as it had vanished? Same model, same passengers, same voices, untouched by time itself. Year 1985, Caracas, Venezuela. Air traffic control was handling routine daytime flights when an unexpected radar signature appeared from the north. At first it looked like interference. Then the signal grew stronger, clearer, and unmistakably solid. The controllers watched a slow-moving aircraft approach the airport. But something was wrong. The speed was too low, the altitude too uneven, and the signal did not match any registered flight. The confusion deepened when the aircraft broke through the haze and became visible from the tower. It was not a jet. It was not modern. It was a Douglas DC-4, painted in Pan-American colors that had been retired decades earlier. The plane looked aged on the outside, almost as if it had traveled through storms for years without landing. Control tower operators requested identification. The reply shook the entire room. Pan American Flight 914, from New York to Miami. Scheduled arrival, July 2nd, 1955. The year they were speaking from was 1985. According to reports, the controllers insisted on confirming the date. When they informed the pilot that 30 years had passed since the plane vanished, the pilot reacted with sudden fear. Witnesses say the engines roared as if the aircraft panicked. The DC-4 veered away from the landing strip and accelerated sharply. Seconds later, the aircraft vanished into the clouds. Radar lost the signal completely. No wreckage was ever found. No emergency call. No trace of the passengers or the plane. Why did this happen? The strongest theory surrounding this mystery ties back to the night of July 2nd, 1955. Meteorological records show that Flight 915 passed near a powerful electrical storm over the Atlantic shortly before communication was lost. Some researchers believe the storm may have contained a rare magnetic anomaly, strong enough to distort navigational systems and potentially bend time itself. A few declassified documents mention unusual radio transmissions over the Caribbean, heard by military and civilian pilots over several decades. These transmissions often included distressed voices requesting landing clearance for flights that no longer existed in any database. One of those voices matched the call sign of Pan American Flight 914. To this day, many believe the aircraft slipped into a time distortion, reappeared for minutes in 1985, and then fell back into the same anomaly that consumed it in 1955. Some aviation experts dismiss it as a myth. Others say the evidence has never been fully explained. But the legend endures, a whisper that reminds us that not all who wander are lost. Some are just out of time. What if the plane is still out there, flying between the seconds of our lives? When you finish, go watch another spooky Earth story. The next mystery may arrive from a time you never expect.